WABG, the Delta's leading news source.
Hello and welcome to the ABC 6 News webcast. Well, Bolivar County Sheriff's investigators arrest 6 in connection with auto burglaries at Forcia Automotive in Cleveland. The 6 suspects are 21-year-old Coderick Davis, 21-year-old Charles Jones, 19-year-old Jatarian Wren, and 19-year-old Daquan Sims, all of Shelby, plus 20-year-old Darius Britt of Alligator, and 25-year-old Jimmy Lofton Jr. from Duncan. The 6 suspects each charged with 3 counts of felony auto burglary, while the 7th suspect, 20-year-old Willie Bingham Jr. of Shelby, was shot and killed. The suspects appearing for an initial appearance in Bolivar County Justice Court Thursday morning, where the judge imposed a $5,000 fine for each man. The 6 suspects apprehended after the Sheriff's Department received a call at approximately 1:30 Wednesday morning of 2 suspicious vehicles parked on Delta Council Road in the area of Forcia Automotive. The suspects fleeing in 2 vehicles as sheriff's deputies arrived on scene. Deputies pursuing one vehicle down Rosemary Road and through Renova, eventually stopping them on Highway 61 North, just north of Mom's truck stop. All 3 men in the car jumped out and took off running. 2 apprehended while Bingham was shot. The other vehicle got away, but through the investigation, the other suspects were tracked down. Bingham's death is being investigated by the MBI. Well, in sports, Mississippi State's season ends Thursday with a loss to Tennessee in the second round of the SEC tournament. 22nd loss for Rick Ray's Bulldogs in his first season as head coach in Starkville, tied for the most ever in program history. But Ray complimentary of the guys who persevered for him through a very tough season.
Well, I think the one thing I'll remember is just how much these guys gave themselves to me. Like I stated before, they could have easily just pitched it in and saw that they were down in numbers with 6 or 7 scholarship guys and just not played hard for me at all. But I really think it speaks to the character of our kids that we have on our team, that they respected themselves enough, Mississippi State University enough, and then our coaching staff enough to continue to fight and compete through all the adversity. That's what I'll remember the most.
Now to women's hoops, Mississippi Valley survives and advances 63-60. Winners over Alabama A&M Thursday in the quarterfinals of the SWAC tournament. Devilettes now headed to a semifinal matchup Friday with former Valley head coach Nate Kilbert's Pine Bluff squad. Kilbert last week named the SWAC Women's Coach of the Year, in this his first season with Pine Bluff.
You've been watching the Delta's #1 news source,